Okay, you guys see that? It's coming. It's just a matter of time. But they've been calling for rain. You can see that. They've been calling for rain all week, and we've gotten some. It cost me missing out on 2 yards yesterday, and by missing out, I mean they just went to today's route. But I've got a question for y'all about rainy days and whenever it's predicting rain, because I used to do one practice that I don't do anymore. I've changed mine up, but I'm racing rain, so I'll get y'all on truck time, all right? Here's an update on the 7910. If y'all are watching every episode on my channel, the air filter was great, but I put a new fuel filter, new spark plug. Things running like brand new, and again, knock on wood. I love that blower. Yeah, everybody loves the 9010, but just grabbing and cleaning off driveways on your route, the padding on it and stuff, man. It's just my favorite grab and go. I like it. And even whenever it's raining and wet, it's still got enough power to dry the driveway off and get all the grass off of it. But yeah, new fuel filter, new spark plug, boom. Go figure, right? Maintenance. Who would have thought? All right, so what am I talking about today? So they've forecasted rain all week, and we've gotten some, but not near what they forecasted. And I checked the radar and forecast and everything today, and 1 o'clock it's supposed to hit. Well, let me give you a prime example of where the point I'm getting to. Last night, so I had 12 yards on the route yesterday. I was on number 10. No, I was on number 8. And I pull up to number 9, and I get part of the front yard mowed, and it just dumps. I mean, dumps. If you watch that short mowing wet grass, it rained really hard. So I was just down the street from my house. I went to the house. Wife had dinner fixed, so I went ahead and ate, and then the sun come out. Well, everything was completely drenched. Huge puddles still on the road and stuff. The old me would say, I'm not going back out. It's too wet to mow. The new me says, no, you've got a little bit of time. Yeah, it's wet. Yeah, it's going to mess up the mowers and all that, but go get them done. So I went back, and the one I got part of the front yard mowed on, I went back, finished that whole yard, and I was like, I've got time to get another one. So I got another one. So I ended up getting 10 out of the 12. So those 2, of course, roll over on to today. But what I'm getting at is, which guy are you? If it pours down rain and everything is soaked, do you just call it a day and I'll live to fight tomorrow? Or are you one of these guys that, because I believe some of these bigger crews, they will actually pull off in a parking lot and sit there for hours waiting on it to quit raining, or finally just give up and go mow in the rain. I mowed in the rain on that last yard I did, I'll be honest, but it wasn't a pouring down rain. It was just sprinkling like it is right now. Look, there's some raindrops on the windshield. I need new wiper blades, but it's not enough to keep me from mowing. Now, if it's pouring down rain, I'm not going to do it. But I think some of these guys sit around and wait until it quits raining, or then they get off at 6 o'clock or whatever, and they just say, screw it, the day's done. I'll wait around, but if it gets to be 6, 7 o'clock, I mean, 6 o'clock, if I've got one close by the house that I can run and grab, yeah. If it's 7 o'clock, I doubt I'm going. But my new mindset is, don't go home and shower and change clothes and grab the wife and kids and say, let's go out to eat, or let's go do this. I'll run errands and get stuff done that I need to get done, yeah, but I'm staying in my uniform and going to go get what I can get, because I've got so many this year. And the reason I have so many this year is because I know I'm going to lose some. If you notice that on that last one, it's for sale. I have 2 other customers that their houses are for sale. So that's 3. And the way people are moving to East Tennessee is driving me nuts. But that's 3 that most likely I will lose before the end of the season. So yeah, I'm overwhelmed right now, but I know it's going to calm down. But yeah, I can't afford to get that far behind. Like, if I've got 12 yards on a per day on the route, and then I miss 3, then 15, I'm just going to be screwed. There's no way. And then I'm going to have mad customers and all that. But that's the rant for today, guys. Do you throw in the towel and get behind, or do you just stay dressed and just wait on it to quit? Well, let's get this day rolling. I'm still fighting the rain. They say it's coming, but let's see what we can get done, all right? Look at this. 1 week. I mean, 7-day rotation. That's crazy. It's growing like mad, ain't it? Okay, the rest of mine are all right here. I've been pushing my luck on each one. The last 2 I did, I was almost literally running with the weed eater. I'm going to try and get one more before, but I just got a text from a buddy that said it hit. So, well, actually another text just come in. He said it just hit where he's at. So, and he's in Rock Springs by Pepper Tree, so it's probably about 5 minutes away. I want to drive to it because it's just, I'm not even a mile out this road. See what happens. Literally like 2 minutes later, 3 minutes down the road, you can see the wind blowing the trees. So yeah, it's about to hit. Let's see what happens, whether I call it a day or I get to go back out. The next yard I'm going to has a place that I can blow all that off. I don't want to do it on here. It's just too clean of a yard, too clean of a street. But I will blow that off because I'm sure y'all are going, why'd you leave that on there? Y'all remember rabbit season the other day? Yeah, they're right in there. The owner called me and let me know so I could skip mowing this little section right here. So I just went around it because we know there's bunnies in there. All right, so I know there's going to be haters out there that say, I bet that yard is full of clumps. Sorry. Well, let's see, guys. Where's the clumps? I don't see anything but stripes. No clumps at all. Next question, how many times I go over it? Twice. I went over it once on 4 inches and the second time on 4 3/4. All right, a couple of things on this. I hate mowing wet grass. I don't want to do this, but I don't want to be behind and people texting and all that stuff either. But so I'm out doing it, right? So a couple of things. If you're going to do it, be extremely careful whenever you're turning around, because you can get one of them stress spots in a New York minute whenever the grass is this wet. And then your customer's ticked off going, why'd you mow it whenever it was so wet? You knew it was going to do that. So be extremely careful. And if you've got tires the size of those on that Turf Tiger, it's hard. I know that is a very healthy lawn and can take it, and I was just and another thing, if you're going to do this, get your scraper out, because you know you're going to have to scrape them decks, and go ahead and throw a fresh set of blades on there, because you're going to have to, because whenever I'll come off onto pavement after doing this, there'll be quads fall down. So, and be sure and blow them up. The 9010 and the 7910T is another reason I'm able to do this, because those things are so powerful that even though the asphalt is this wet and grass is sticking to it, that 9010 will dry it and blow it all off. So I mean, it's fine as long as you can not tear up the yard and leave it clean, and you don't care to clean your decks and change out some blades. Have at it, man. Let's go get this one. That look better. All clean. There's the front, in case you were wondering. Guys, these mowers cost a lot of money. I've heard that the 2025 Skag Turf Tiger 2 and the Exmark Laser Z, the top of the line of both of them, is $23,000 now. So if these things can't cut wet grass, then something's wrong. But in my opinion, and I've said it 100 times, y'all are going to get tired of hearing me say it, opinions are like noses, everybody's got one, but the velocity deck on the Skag, I mean, it's the best in my opinion. There's a cop, and I'm filming while driving. FWD, I guess. But as I was saying, I think the Skag Velocity Plus deck for mowing wet grass is hands down. Now, y'all are going to say, oh, this stripe's better, that stripe. That's fine, but I'm talking about mowing thick, wet grass. I think Velocity wins. But anyway, if you guys bought your mower at Lowe's, or you're running with something that doesn't have a lot of horsepower, can't turn those blades real quick and stuff, I don't recommend doing this. There's only y'all know what mowers you'd trust to do it. I would trust Right to do it in a heartbeat. Those things blow me away. I like them a lot. But yeah, so are you calling it a day, quitting and going home, or you going to get what you can and wait it out? So I can't wait to read the comments on this one. As usual, y'all, hit that button, this one, the one that looks like this. Hit that for me. Be sure to subscribe, and y'all have a good weekend. I'll catch you on the next one, all right?